has plagued the drunkard. Girl, your beauty has captured me with no option of escape. Girl, I keep on wanting you in every way. Girl, I need you so. There are no words to tell or to say how much I love you. DYCR.
Kagana, what's the matter?
You're so beautiful. I think of you and I just keep on wanting you in every way. I need you so much.
Yeah, but are you that?
What's up? Yeah.
Get a jump back, they strengthen your back, they make the attack. Stop at the shop, get a six pack, cause we not go work without that. Anytime your energy low, and you feel like say you want help. Stop at the nearest shop, take a jump back over the shelf. Jump back, tonic wine, strengthen your back, to make the attack.
Distributed island-wide for orders call Humble Heights at 876-667-0489 or 876-749-1286.
Busy day for me today. Go town, get me grocery. Run go get me cab. Run go get a cab. Yes, this is the last one for the NWC COVID assistance program. But can't make it miss me. So no wonder if me qualified. You know, some holding for about 6 hours. Waste time. Call them today and see if you qualify. Actually, you know, me go call them right now.
Call 888-225-5692 or go to
Somebody carry that one, borrow.
Offer ends July 31, 2020.
You know, just go by next week and I'm done.
Greenhouse Pharmacy in Acosta Drive, Ulterior offers 50 years of experience, personalized service and affordable prices. We source hard-to-get medications and carry a wide selection of beds, wheelchairs and more. The time at Greenhouse Pharmacy is...
It is now 11:46. It's time for news.
This is news from IRIE FM, Jamaica's non-aligned news voice.
Good morning, I'm Elise Kelly with the latest from the IRIE FM newsroom, brought to you by KFC Delivery. Available in Kingston and St. Andrew only. Try KFC Delivery with 7th grade today.
Interrupt this program to bring you a special public service announcement.
KFC Delivery Day!
KFC Delivery is now available in Kingston and St. Andrew with 7 Crave. Now you can get your favorite KFC meals delivered right to your door.
Oh yeah, we have fun!
Order your KFC today at 7crave.com or download the 7 Crave mobile app. Conditions apply. Delivery menu options will vary. KFC.
A zone of special operations ZOSO has been declared in Augustown, St. Andrew. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in making the announcement, says the community has been a significant contributor to the level of crime in the St. Andrew Central Police Division, adding that for some time now it has been designated a hotspot.
Based on the assessment, there is an urgent need for intervention. The presence of major gangs in the community, as well as a number of other less organized gangs, has over the years contributed to the level of crime. Additionally, the criminal activities of these gangs are not only restricted to the geographical boundaries of the community, but have negatively affected other areas. The community in 2016 went a year without murder, and it has been the beneficiary of several anti-violent social intervention efforts over the decades. Home to a rich cultural history, and with its proximity to the University of the West Indies and the University Hospital of the West Indies, the community is being robbed of its true potential.
He cites a 2017 study which pointed to a number of developmental challenges affecting the area. Among those were the proliferation of guns in the community, unemployment, weak family and parental support, and poor community development facilities. Mr. Horner says this is also the case in other communities, and much is required to comprehensively address social ills and achieve tangible, lasting change.
The declaration of a zone of special operations is deemed necessary and suitable at this time to apply targeted measures to restore public order and sustainable peace, and in so doing, ensure enduring transformation of the community. Every community is different, and it will take time to achieve the intended aim. Targeted solutions require lengthy consultation and the ability to provide creative solutions to meet expectations and desired impact.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson says several residents of August Town have been murdered since the start of the year and 14 people shot and wounded. According to the Commissioner, the murders and shootings in August Town have been attributed to gangs. Everyone murdered has died by the gun. He notes that in the combined incidents of murders and shootings, over 100 spent casings or rounds from weapons, including rifles and shotguns, were recovered from the scenes.
August Town has grappled with the reality of high levels of violent crime for the past few decades. However, unlike many other communities in Jamaica, this community has benefited from a myriad of social intervention programs over the years, and yet here we are today. The situation that faces us is that in a community of 4.7 square kilometers, there are no less than 7 heavily armed gangs who are engaged in active conflicts. These gangs disrupt the lives and livelihoods of the residents and hijack any social intervention process implemented within the community.
The police chief says the ZOSO will create an environment for residents to tell the police what they know.
Another reality is that the gunmen from August Town often carry out their violent activities in other policing subdivisions. In the neighboring Papine Station area, there have been 7 murders and 3 shootings, which are not unrelated to what happened in August Town. Even though other crimes are down in August Town this year, the desire among some to commit violent acts continues. The number of gangsters are from the community and they live among the residents. Even though they may leave from time to time, we know that there are witnesses who are afraid to say what they know. Therefore, we are creating an environment that will allow persons to come forward and tell what they know.
Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson. The child diversion program established to help children who come in contact with the law is now fully operational. That's according to Justice Minister Delroy Chuck. Noting that he has been working on the program for a while, Mr. Chuck says he is pleased that a solution is in place to rescue children from the formal court system and to ensure that they are not punished unnecessarily.
On Monday of this week, I took a cabinet submission to approve the National Oversight Committee chaired by the Permanent Secretary, and also to approve 13 parish committees that will oversee the operation of child diversion in all 14 parishes. Kingston and St. Andrew will work as one.
Mr. Chuck explains that the approach that will be taken under the child diversion program.
When our young people, that is under the age of 17, get into trouble by committing a crime or engage in wayward behavior, the police under this Child Diversion Act has the opportunity to divert them away from the formal system and take them to the child diversion office, where the child diversion officer will use a mentor and various support to try to work with that youngster. If it's a serious crime, or if it's a crime that the police officer thinks that it should be taken to the court, then they will go to the court and recommend that they be mentored by a child diversion officer.
He adds that persons have been trained to assist children under the program.
And what we have done over the past year is to train over 400 mentors who are available in all the parishes to assist these youngsters who get into trouble. So for me this morning, I'm reporting to the nation that we are starting on a major strategy to help our young people. These young people are the ones who get into the nearly 400 gangs across the country. We want to seize them, to stop them from getting into gang activity. And by so doing, we're hoping to curb and curtail much of the criminal activity that we have across the country.